If every week is a classic, is it really a classic? Doesn't a classic need to be special?
It does. Like every game can't be a classic. And also, kind of to Vaughn's point, every game is not necessarily meant to be a classic. I mean, you can have a great game, have a great atmosphere, get fans to come out and to attend the game, pack the stadium, because of course in athletics, everything's a money game. And you want to be able to generate dollars because that's how your athletic organizations, continue to function. But at the end of the day, you don't have to slap a classic on every single game. It's just not worth it because for one, you're not gonna always get the payout on the back end, and then two, it's just like people know each year which games they're gonna come to the most. Like for specifically when it comes to Jackson State, whether you call it the Capital City Classic, whether you call it the Soul Bowl, people coming. Like that, it just is what it is. When Jackson State plays Southern, the Boombox Classic, they're gonna come to that game. Now, when say Jackson State plays Alabama A&M in the Gulf Coast Challenge, that's a classic now. Do I think that the attendance will be as big as either of those two games? Probably not. But I'm not against that. But at the end of the day, like if the attendance is not where it needs to be, or money is not made at the same level as those other two games that I just mentioned, I wouldn't be surprised. But again, that goes back to the point of if you want to make a game a classic, make it a classic, but also know that you're not going to get the same payout that you're going to get from those type of games, like the bigger games that I mentioned versus some of the more smaller ones.
And Wilton, I think that's the key to it. These guys wanted to model this Georgia Football Classic after the Atlanta Football Classic.
Yep.
In the Atlanta Football Classic, FAMU was playing Southern. FAMU was playing Tennessee State. Those are natural rivalries.
Yep.
Two great bands, two traveling fan bases. That's how you get 70,000 people in there in 2003. That's how you get 67,000 people in there in 2002 and 2004. But to just put two teams in there and expect two random teams, FAMU didn't do it by itself. It was the matchup, just like Wilton said. That's the key to a class. The classic is the matchup.
Yep.
You can't out ancillary event a classic. You can't outdo the game and the halftime. It has to be a matchup where fan bases will travel to, and then the job of the promoters is just to gather the additional local people or whatever people. But if you're trying from scratch like this Georgia Football Classic did to have a team that has not done well in Atlanta at any time with a team that has done well in Atlanta, the matchup does not have the feet, and it just didn't grab.